What's going on, everybody? This
Awesome.
is Pump Not Dump, and my man Ed VR coming live from New York City, bringing you that fire, that heat tonight. My future market makers, how are we doing tonight? Tonight we're gonna go ahead and talk about Luna Classic. Ed VR, let them know how we doing it.
We are doing it. We are doing it well. Just keeping busy. You
That's
are driving
right, that's
around,
right.
I see.
Yeah, we had to stop by. There's so much money out there in the market tonight. Made me hungry. All the whales are out there sleeping right now. Or are these whales really sleeping? As we can see, the liquidity lies high on.
Hola. You want a semita. That looks delicious. A torta cubana. It's all good. It gets a little noisy around those parts, I bet. But that's all right, y'all. Look, I know you probably came here to talk about crypto and listen to something about crypto, watch something about crypto, and that's all you're gonna get. Just kidding. You might get some tortas on the side too. That is a good idea. If you can see the screen, we got Luna Classic on the chart. And the price is sitting at 3042. We just got done dropping. It was quite a tremendous little drop, but you know, it's healthy. We just came out of a 400% or so raise. So if you can see that, that's a... Let me just see if I can start clearing off these things off the screen periodically. But you already know, Luna Classic has been going through some stuff.
So I had the boss of the sound. It's too noisy out here.
Totally get it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to restart this in a few minutes.
Nope, you're just gonna keep on rolling. The people are already streaming in.
So right now we seen how the market was shooting up drastically. It was skyrocketing all the way up to the moon. And most people started to panic, when it drastically started dropping down again. But it's only natural, because everything that goes up must come down, especially with the same speed. The way Luna Classic this morning was shooting all the way up, it was nothing new, because Luna Classic started shooting all the way up to the moon when we went to 21 and touched that bottom, and then started working our way up to the top. Did we stop at 30? Did we stop at 28? Did we stop at 36? No, we briefly went there and going up. Once we went up, we had to come back down. We did on a 4-minute chart. You can see 6 green candles going to the upside. It's only natural that we got to come back down. So as we came back down, a lot of people are freaking out and getting flashbacks of what happened before. It's just going back down to zero. Are we in this all over again? But no, we're not. Because see, if you didn't think the whales were manipulating this game, oh man. We are knee deep inside the whales den, ladies and gentlemen, with Luna Classic. We are surrounded by whales. And once in a while, one of these whales wakes up and dumps. But now apparently we're not sure if this whale has woken up a couple of other whales, and now they're synchronizing. And you wake up on Tuesday, and next Wednesday you wake up and dump. And then 2 weeks from now you wake up and dump. But sooner or later there's going to be so much commotion in the market, so much liquidity, so much action going around, that instead of just one whale waking up, you're going to see more than one. You're going to see 2 or 3 whales waking up at the same time to dump. Try to stabilize the market as well, because a lot of these dumps are causing healthy balances within our market. They're creating support. They're leaving behind the support that we need. It's not good for things just to go up, and never create support behind it. It'll just bring us down quicker. So what I'm saying is we got to be very, very, very careful. What I always say, greed knows no shame. Will they let us make it all the way to 1 penny? Everybody claims that the Luna Classic is going to $1. But why would they let you go to $1 when at a penny? If I have $1 billion, I can make more money right here, right now from the liquidities and the longs and the shorts and the FOMOers who came in. Why would I let it go to $1? Because Mr. Market Maker has to let the retail investor continue to think that there is a chance of outbeating and making money in the market. Because if there's nobody out there in the market putting their money in and investing into the market, then there's no fun for Mr. Market Maker to come in and collect those long liquidity pools. Like he came down and collected $28 billion in Bitcoins. First, they took the $600 million in liquidity at the 20,000 zone, came down to the 19,800 and collected another $612 million worth of liquidity, went back down to the 18K and collected 17 million. But what happened to the $812 million worth of liquidity down at the 16K? No, Mr. Market Maker left that behind.
Mr. Market
He's looking
Maker,
for commitments to the long.
where are you? Come get your money.
But as far as Luna Classic and Bitcoin, even though they're not correlated, but the market would always tell you if Bitcoin is going down, then something has to be going up. But the correlation between Luna Classic is not Bitcoin, but Luna Classic Wrap. Wrap Luna. ERC20 token.
Can we get a question answer
So
from
if
the
we've
chat?
seen, and I've been telling you guys for the last couple of weeks, the correlation between Luna Wrap Classic and Luna Classic. When you see Luna Classic Wrap pump up, a day later or two, you see the same correlation and Luna go up. I said watch Luna Classic go up to 0.203060. How did I know it was gonna go there? Because Luna Wrap already did it. And it went there. So those of you who placed that long when we was at 21, and I said take your longs and get paid up, and you got paid, well man, you did good. Luna Classic went up to 0.3059, leaving the 0.3021 in the dust. So then what we do, we take a short. But I don't trust the short. So we're still destined to go up because Bitcoin right now is trying to break back into the 25 zone. Did Mr. Market Maker collect enough liquidity to break that 25 zone and take it to the 28,000?
Can you answer a question in the
Finally
chat?
bring it
Where
back
are you?
to the 16,000.
Where are you?
We're in Greenpoint, Brooklyn,
Greenpoint,
New
Brooklyn.
York City.
That was asked by No Pressure, No Diamonds, Edward V. He says, sweet, where are you? Nice. Thanks, Edward V. Nice name. My name is Ed VR. And I get allergies sometimes, so deal with it.
So right now, talking about all this action is making me hungry. Gotta support you. Local American fast food restaurant. Most definitely. Hello, how you doing? Can I get a Big Mac meal? The
Big
small
Mac meal, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guess where he is? Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Coca-Cola. Yeah.
One icy cold Coca-Cola. May I please get extra pickles on that sandwich? Thank you.
So now that we got the belly running, the belly ready, all right.
You've
So
been live for 10 minutes.
what I'm trying to say is now, right? We're seeing Bitcoin now trying to go up. We're seeing the money, right? Seeing how it's moving. It's all a trap. It's all a trap. Gotta come back. It's gonna be a pullback. So with Luna Classic, when is Luna Classic? The $1 million question. When is Luna Classic gonna see a strong, heavy pullback? Well, you can't see that one, ladies and gentlemen, because if the Mr. Market Maker allows this pullback to be manipulated by the whales, then there goes the whole show. No more Luna Classic. Because it will create a trickle domino effect of everybody start dumping. I had lots of people call me this morning, and I could only pick up the phone for my closest friends, the ones that are close to me that I've been dealing with lately, asking me what should they do. I couldn't reach out to everybody. By the time I got to other people, they already had sold. They sold their Luna Classic. So, not saying the diamond hold and giving financial advice, but you gotta look at the obvious. What has changed in Luna Classic's chart? Nothing has changed. We're still on an upward trajectory, not downward. We are getting pullbacks, we're getting healthy pullbacks. But again, the big question is, when are we gonna see the big major pullback? That's gonna scare the whole community, right?
We're in the middle of.
So when the next pullback comes, you would have to see that pullback at 0.20 400 500. That's when you're definitely gonna see that pullback right before the half a penny on Luna Classic. Because if you have $1 million of Luna Classic, you bought it for the dirt cheap, right? But you bought Luna Classic for the dirt cheap for $1 million. Guess how much the billionaires bought Luna Classic? How many did they buy? Bought a lot.
A ton.
And when
Sorry,
they dump
sneezing.
at a penny, they're not just dumping $1,000 that they bought Luna at a penny, $1,000 worth of Luna at a penny, or 3 pennies, 5 pennies, 7 cents. No, they're dumping billions that they bought into. But they can't do that. The deal was already made. Everybody will take turns dumping, holding short and a long and a short. There, everybody's taking their turn until the real money comes into Luna Classic. And the real will and testament will be once you break that 5 cent mark to 10 cent. That's when you're gonna have not just one whale waking up once a week and dumping, or every 2 weeks and dumping and rebuying and pumping it up and dumping it down. And they're only doing it when the market is skyrocketing, to bring it down, to create that healthy support. So Luna Classic, once it gets to, not financial advice, once it gets to 0.20 400 500, ladies and gentlemen, look to pay yourself. Nobody ever went broke when they paid themselves. At least if the market went to shit, at least you can say you paid yourself something. So Luna Classic, 0.20 400 500. That's the zone where you want to pay yourself. I'm not saying sell everything, panic sell your crypto. Don't do that. But at least pay yourself, because nobody ever went broke paying themselves on their way to the top. Remember that. So now we're going into the weekend. And what I always say, all the money you made during Monday through Friday, All the money you made, all the money you took from Mr. Market Maker during Monday through Friday, enjoy it with your family. Don't give it up to the market on the weekends. Only if you're a hard seasoned trader. Jump into the game on the weekends. A lot of volatilities. You gotta stop and hunt.
What's going on there with the police?
Oh no, man, they just keeping it safe, man, because yeah, New York never sleeps. NYPD neither. Big dogs. You know what I'm saying? They holding it down. Yeah. They patrol above ground, underground, sewer system, wherever the fuck they want to go. We even put bets. You can't run further than a week. Shoot somebody, see how far you go in New York City. You gonna run for about a week. That's about it. Maybe that long. I don't know. Maybe 3 days to maximum, 4 days. You get caught. They'll follow your ass from every motherfucking camera from here to your house. Yo, ma'am, you walking up the stairs. They seeing your shit. Your whole friends, everything. Yeah, you ain't getting away with shit. This is New York City. You gonna do the crime, and you gonna do the time. You niggas just gonna follow the motherfucking video all the way to your house. It'll be 2 days when they get there, but they gonna get there. Yeah, they got cameras in every building. Yeah.
So
that's New York's finest right there.
they must be on the way to doing a job.
Yeah,
We
they just
salute
came
you,
from the train station and shit, making sure everything's cool down there. Oh, let me go see if my food's ready. You know we gotta support. But see, air is it's all over now.
What are your thoughts about New York sending people down here to help push for Beto O'Rourke's electoral campaign? Do you know what I'm talking
People
about?
in New York City
They're talking about sending down people here to Texas.
sending the illegals back to Texas.
No,
send
not
over here
illegals.
to New York City.
Sending people down here to be like, hey, Beto O'Rourke, yay! And they're basically gonna push for how bad. Maybe you haven't heard about that.
No, I haven't heard about it yet.
It's all good. It was kind of a little petty, but it's still funny. That's what Texas and New York have in common. Well, let's just see if I can look at something real quick. We can switch the chart to. That's probably the most efficient way to do this. Let's switch the chart down to 15-minute chart. We've been on air for about 15 minutes now, so I just wanted to see.
McDonald's.
In the past 15 minutes, we have gone up. And we are going up.
What's the questions? What's the questions?
No questions yet. No questions yet. I want to know, where are we? Who's waking up right now? Hey Google, what time is it in London, England?
The time in London, United Kingdom, is 7:48 a.m.
So we have 12 minutes until UK market opens up, right? 8 o'clock.
Oh, 12 minutes till the market opens in UK?
I don't know what time that market. Hey Google, what time does the? Hey Google, what time does the market open in London, England on Saturday? Oh, the market opens up at 4 p.m. on
On
London,
the website
England.
Investopedia.com, they say trading hours in the UK and Europe, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 12:02 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. To
Alright.
find out more, look for the link in your
But
Google
that
Home
stock
Google
market
Assistant app.
trading. We don't want no stock market trading. I don't know, what time do people wake
Aren't
up?
they grieving right now?
I mean, maybe. Man, still you gotta make that money, baby.
I don't know.
Does she even affect the market at all? I don't think so.
So
Her
now,
passing.
due to the Queen's passing, and God bless the Queen. You know what I'm saying? That was the world's queen. Not just Europe, none of that shit. We gonna put that shit to the side. That was the world's queen. You know what I'm saying? World War One, World War Two, we fought that shit like we had to defend that lady and everything we stood for. You know what I'm saying?
I
The
mean,
values of when you see the Republican Party, you see a lot of their etiquette styles and all of that comes from that type of monarch. You know what I'm saying?
huh,
So that was the whole world's queen. You feel me? And
sure.
she passed away, and her son, I hope people don't get the idea that he's gonna be the same king. You know what I'm saying? As his mother, or anywhere near close like his mom. So the best thing I could say is that those who believe in a higher power to pray that King Charles III, all right, doesn't put his ego on display to show between him and Putin who's got the biggest dick in Europe.
Whoa.
And Charles, I know the history of young man Charles, all right? And Charles has the nasty side of him that's non-forgiving. I'm gonna put it lightly, you all right?
Huh.
And
We gotta
you
make
do
him
not
take
want the world to run in that course
it. We need Lunar
with
Classic.
King Charles.
May I interrupt you for a comment?
Yeah, go ahead.
We got Make 'em Take 'em in the building. He says, we need Luna Classic back to 00058 and beyond. I agree.
Okay, so make them take them. Peep this out. So I want you to go ahead and take on the Luna Classic, right? And go in the 4-minute chart, right? And every time you go in your 4-minute chart, treat that like it's your weekly chart, right?
Your 4 minutes?
So now, yeah, treat your 4-minute like it's your weekly chart.
Your 4
for,
hour.
You know what I'm saying? The weekly action, right? Because that's the type of volatility you're getting in Luna Classic. A whole week's worth of volatility as the likes of any other, right?
In 4
So
hours.
that's how you look at that. So in the 4 hours, right?
There you go. You're
Boom.
4 minutes.
No, go into 1 hour. Go into 1 hour. Wait, let me see. Wait. Go into 4 hours. 4 hours too.
If you're watching this
It's
on
all the
YouTube,
same.
Hump, right now, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to be behind like 30 seconds. Try.
So, boom. So look, on the 1 hour, right? If you look at the 1 hour, you'll see where my man's Make 'em Take 'em. Almost confusing for a spot him, got him. But love the way he rock. So here we go. So now, if you see on the 1 hour, you'll see 0.3059. Right? That's your high.
Blue line right here.
What you're gonna see now is what we went to today this morning that everybody was calling me, oh my God, we're going to zero. I said, no, don't panic. Don't panic. Keep it cool, baby boy, don't panic. Baby girl, don't sell it. Cause Luna Classic ain't going nowhere. So right,
Yeah.
I'll letting people know, giving them comfort and shit. Right? So then it went to 36. It went to 0.3036. So now guess what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? My guys, my gal, my peoples, my Weeble-sation, right? Because I'm looking at Weeble right now. Right?
Weeble.
So on Weeble it says 0.3059 and 0.3036. It's showing you where we went high. You see on the green candle, the wick, test it, boom, push back. 2 red candles brought us back down, but we got saved, not by the bell, but by the type of the little bit of support that we had created behind. moving forward, we create that sideways motion to create that support for what's to come down the line now to where we're going. Being that now we tested the bottom, which is 36, we created now a new bottom for Luna Classic, and our new bottom is going to be at 0.3036. So obviously, if we now just found a new bottom, then what are we looking for right now? VR, VR. Help me out while I drive to the house right now. Where do you think we are going? If we just left, we showed the 0.3059. That's our high. Now we're showing 0.3036 as our low with the major wick rejection, right? And now we're moving sideways, creating the action, right? Sideways
Obviously,
action.
I'm not an expert, but if I were to give some unofficial financial advice, because obviously this is not that. This is just fireside chat, basically. We're not doing financial advice here. My point. I think that based off of the information that I've heard in the past 72 hours, as far as what's needed to have done, lots of different things have been talked about. This is a good thing because we did just rise up like crazy, right? It went pretty wild there, so we're gonna have a certain degree of pullback. And on top of that, there's some other things I'm not necessarily an expert on in regards to the exact things for Luna Classic. Like there are some specifics in regards to we need this pullback so we can go get more market cap volume, right? By people buying in, it's like opportunities have to be made. So not only will it have to go down, but it's just part of the process as far as how we get to the top. So it's not a bad thing that it's doing this. And yeah, not to mention, no matter where you got in, pretty much, unless you bought in at the very top, you're probably not unhappy with what your portfolio looks like right now. And that's just saying the least. Yeah. How many times in 2022 have you invested into anything and seen 100% return in the same month or within 2 months? Anyone? Can you raise your hand? Anyone? Nobody know that? Okay, good point. But the things are starting to pop up. It's like a volcano. I said this the other day. It's like a volcano that's starting to rise up. There's a lot of different signs that are starting to poke their heads out, and it's like people are starting to throw their money in, and you can see that there's a whole bunch of different other things. And I don't have to be an expert to see all this stuff. You don't have to be an expert to read the charts to see that the numbers are changing and doing stuff that they normally don't do. You don't have to be an expert to get on YouTube and start talking about the stuff that you focus on 24/7.
Right. So
makes me an expert.
What I'm seeing is, right, so the high was not 0.3059 though, right? The highest point that we went was 0.3061. And we know that for a fact it was 0.3061 without looking at the chart, because we just had that conversation 2 days ago when Rap Luna Classic. We had that conversation 2 days ago when Rap Luna Classic went up to 0.3060, and I said, wow, here goes the same correlation again. Rap Luna Classic moving up first, watch Luna Classic move behind. And damn sure did. Luna Classic went up just one more higher. It went up to 61. So that means now, right, our line of resistance, where I hope Make 'em Take 'em is still there.
No, I'm
so
not sure
Make
right
'em
now.
Take 'em said,
He'll hear it.
Make 'em Take 'em said, I hope we go back to the 0.3059. Well, Make 'em Take 'em 0.3059 is our resistant line. All right. we need to break that. We don't want to go there. We need to break that line, right? Because where you want to go is 0.3061 and add a couple of decimals with there's some numbers behind that. You see what I'm saying? Now you've broken that. Now
Okay.
you've broken your high. Your high.
So
Your new high.
as I go in,
Which is your new high for Luna Classic right now is 0.3061, not 0.3059. That is your line of resistance at this moment.
I
There
think
you
we
go,
lost
make
your,
them take them.
yeah, we lost your video feed. You'd probably
Mines?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm pulling up to the cribs, Ike.
no worries. It's all good. Let's see. I'll just do this if I can turn that off real quick. Cool.
So hopefully I was able to answer that question the best of my ability. And yeah,
30 minutes. We did a pretty good job. I think you covered a lot of cool stuff about whales eating up stuff. We got Make 'em Take 'em always stopping in to say what's up. Super cool. Shout out. We want to encourage everybody to join
yeah.
the Discord. The link is in the bottom. All you gotta do is type that invite in. It's the website with the custom link at the end. Crypto Talk Now.
Are we off already?
Why not? It's 30 minutes.